Right, so yeah, I think we should probably be finishing this tonight, which is pretty good. The only thing we've got left today pretty much is get the final badge and then head to the Elite Four. So as long as we don't have too many team members die, then we should get this finished. And if we get it finished fast enough, we can start another new thing tonight that I have set up. But we'll deal with that when we come out. But for now, I guess we should just head straight to the gym. We don't need to do any training or anything. Giovanni's highest level is 55, I think, or 54. And we're only a few levels below, so by the time we get to the gym, fight the trainers in there and stuff, we should be kind of fine to fight them. And then we can head straight to the Pokemon League through Victory Road. Also, I don't know why I flew to Palatown. There we go. But yeah, I think the only thing that could really stop it, that could really slow us down tonight, is if we have quite a lot of deaths happen, so then therefore causes us to have to do quite a lot of training. But that shouldn't. Well, I was gonna say it shouldn't be an issue, but we've no fucking idea if that's going to be an issue or not. Obviously, because there's no way for us to know how many of our Pokemon may or may not die since it is randomized and stuff. Alright. Let's do this. Are all the trainers in here birds? Or is maybe just one of the specific trainer types that's turned into that? What the fuck? Alright. That's cute. So Spiritomb, alright. Now, I'm pretty sure we caught a Spiritomb and it was Ghost as its first type, which means Crunch should be super effective. Oh, it wasn't. I mean, we're 14 levels higher anyway, so it's not exactly a problem. I'm actually surprised at how low level the trainers are in here. I thought they'd be at least like mid-40s. Kind of weird to have a gym leader that's like 15 levels higher than the trainers that are in these gym. Usually they're like at least only like 5 levels apart or something. Very odd. Very odd. But well, I'm not going to complain about having easy trainers to fight. The less Pokemon we have in trouble dying, the better. Let's see, okay, so this guy's only got the one Pokemon, so it's like 43, which is kind of like the levels you would expect stuff to be on. Also, I don't know why, but my lower back is like really not painful. It just really feels uncomfortable. I don't know why. I guess it would be kind of like a back pain, but it's not. It's more like an annoying kind of feeling than a painful one. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I don't know if I'm maybe must have slept in a weird position last night or something. Jesus Christ. Oh. Hey, I think this is only the second time we've actually seen Cardbrink. Still yet, we've not found like a wild one though. I think that's the first one that we've, or only the second one we've seen, and both of them have been trainer battles. Oh, speaking of that, mate, I remember. Okay. I remember we were thinking we might actually be able to see every single Pokemon before we end this. We're only 7 away. There's only 7 Mons in this randomizer that we have not come across. And I think most of them are evolutions of stuff we have seen, or pre-evolutions of stuff we've seen. So I mean, we've still got quite a ways to go. Like, we've still got the rest of the trainers in here, the rival battle, and then we've got all the trainers in Victory Road, plus whatever wild Pokemon are in Victory Road, and then the Elite Four. So we've still got like a decent amount of, quite a decent amount of Pokemon to run into. I have no idea what that just hit me with, but I don't think we really need to worry about money, so I don't really mind wasting potions. I don't know what it is, but for some reason we've somehow managed to have a shit ton of money by the end of this game. I don't know how we've managed to do that. I don't know if maybe the guy who made this made it so trainers just like give you more money than usual, or what. But it just feels like we've had way more, or like it feels like we've had an absolute ton of money throughout this whole game. There's never been an issue, like apart from maybe like the very start of the game, there hasn't really been an issue of us not having enough money to like have like potions and Pokeballs and stuff. Like how much money have we got right now? Oh, 140,000. Like that's absolutely plenty for us to get just shit tons of potions and stuff. And yeah, maybe if we're lucky we could use a bit of that money to maybe get a couple of the TMs that are in the Celadon Game Corner. Just in case they end up being something that's actually really useful for us. And then one more trainer. Oh, we're fucking swept through this gym pretty fast, although to be fair they were quite a bit lower level than what I thought they were going to be. Of course it fucking poisoned me. Fucking Carpy, really. Alright, just heal him up. Just throw a potion on him as well. And let's go fight Giovanni. Can't believe we're getting through this. We're getting through this this fast. Like considering how many deaths we had at the start of this. Like I think for the first two or like up in like the start of the game up to like Lieutenant Surge, we had like 10 to like 12 Pokemon die. And I feel like we've definitely since then not had it be as frequent, but god damn. Alright, let's see. So starting off with a Shiftry. That's not a great start for us. Pretty much every move we have is not going to affect this thing, it's like double edge. I guess I might as well try and put it to sleep. There we go. Thank god that the powder moves still actually affect grass types in Gen 1. Alright, who do I have that can deal with this thing? Mag Punch might work, but I don't really want to throw him out just in case this thing does actually have a dark move of some kind. Acid or Guts would hurt it decently as well. What about Dwayne? What have you got? Yeah, fuck it. We'll throw Bob out to deal with this. Should be no problem for him. Yeah. Oh wow. I was expecting that to just be maybe a 2-hit KO. Wasn't expecting it to be so close to possibly being a 1-hit KO. God damn. Ah. Started off so strong, Giovanni, and then you fucking send out a Swinub? Like, really? Alright. Really hoping that the Elite Four are going to be way more challenging than the gym leaders have been. I feel like pretty much every single gym leader has been surprisingly easy. Like pretty much all of our deaths have been just based on like actual trainers. Wait, who's this? Yamask. Switch to Dwayne. Hey Zolan, how's it going? I'm good, man. I'm doing alright. My back's a little sore for some reason, I don't know why. Oh, Yamask is the strongest Pokemon, really? Disappointing. I like how this Yamask has Thunderbolt and Thunder. Like, fucking Camden. Alright, well. Only one Pokemon left, and it's a Ludicolo. Well. Why does it have Fissure? Jesus Christ, do I have any flying types? I do not. This is very worrying. I'm gonna fly. And well, I guess I kind of spoke too early when I was talking about the gym leaders being easy. Although, to be fair, that was the biggest load of fucking bullshit I've ever seen. I cannot believe we just lost a Pokemon because a fucking Fissure actually managing to hit us. That is so scummy. Fucking goddamn it. Nah, well, there's no hold items in this game at all. Gen 1 didn't have any hold items, so. And acid armor, fucking great. Unbelievable. Like, the worst part about it is that was probably gonna hit. No matter who, I mean, I guess. Oh. I can't believe that. He actually lose somebody because of that. Unfucking believable. What an absolute load of horse shit. It's just disappointing, in all honesty. Like, more than anything, like just the. I mean, that's worse. That's worse than losing. Like that's worse than losing something from like explosion or feel like a crit. Because the chances of that move actually usually hitting, and the fact that if it hits, there's basically nothing you can do about it. At least with moves like explosion, there's a chance that you could switch to somebody or have a Pokemon out that could tank it. And at least with the fucking crits, there's still a chance you can live a crit. Depending on how much damage the move is going to do, but. Alright. Wait, how many? Let me actually see something here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only space for one more Pokemon to go in here. I guess if I take somebody out of the room, there'll be space for 2. Although I think we've only got like we've probably only got like 2 encounters left before we get to the Pokemon League. Then, who's Diddler? Oh, Diddler's Hypno because he diddles kids. God damn it! See, this is the problem. Is I honestly don't remember what the majority of these Pokemon are either. There's also a part of me that wants to like. Here's the thing. There's a part of me that wants to just go and fight a rival now, just so we can get over to Victory Road. Because if I get into Victory Road, we can catch something in there that will be about level 40 odd, and if it's something that's really good that we can use, then we won't have to train it up so much. Plus, it's good to have as many options as possible. I'm just hoping that we can, because I mean the rival battle is the only battle that we have to do between here and actually getting to the cave. So I'm hoping that we can maybe do something like that. I'm sure we can probably get through the rival battle with only 5 mons. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. We're going to go fight a rival New first, and then once we do that, I'll go to Victory Road. There's actually 2 encounters. We can get one on the path and go into the cave, and then we can get one in the actual cave as well, I think. I'm pretty sure they're 2 separate areas because they've both got completely separate like encounters. Like different Pokemon in each one. Like there's not like in the path leading up to the cave there's grass and water, and in the grass you can get like Fearos and Dittles and shit, but in the cave you don't get anything like that. So I'm pretty sure they're 2 different areas. So we can get something in there that'll take up a slot in the team, and then we can catch something else and that'll take up the last slot in the box, and then we can decide who we're going to use as the hopefully as the last member of the team before we finish the game. But first we have to get through this fight with chat. Which hopefully will not go nearly as bad as Giovanni's bullshit did. A lampant, alright. That's not too bad. Can deal with a lampant. There's a fungus among us. Oh, double edge. That should at least 2-hit KO. Yeah. Like how it just looks stoned, it does that a little bit, he's just like, eyes just kinda glazed over, just like, Nice that we actually have bulldos now. Something that's actually stab. Okay, see, this is where I switch. Shadow Sneak. Alright. Hey, it's thicky. Alright, does everything in his team have Shadow Sneak? What the fuck? Havoc. Alright. Well, so far this has been a pretty... And hey! Finally we actually see Cincinnati. We've seen like a million of its pre-evolution. This is the first time we're actually seeing it fully evolved. Alright. A weird animation for a Bullet Punch, but I like it. Also, Bullet Punch is in this, apparently. It'd be pretty nice if we managed to get a TM for that to give Metagross. That would be fucking awesome. I mean, we do have Steel Wing, which is fine, but... Can I get Missing though in this mod? I don't know, probably. I don't really want to do the whole Missing though thing, just in case it glitches out of the game. Oh, Jesus. Play rough. Ooh, do I want play rough? We have found out actually that the fairy moves are all fairy type, or are all special. So this would kinda be shit on him. Now that we think about it. Yeah. Unfortunate. If this was the newer games, I would 100% put play rough on a Conkeldurr. That would be fucking ridiculously good. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Maybe after we finish the game we can jump over and do the mixing and glitch just to kind of see what happens with it. Alright, let's go heal and then we'll head over to it. That was actually quite an easy fight against him as well. Then do the Mew glitch? I don't think we can do the Mew glitch. Can we? I'm pretty sure, don't you need... you need to have... There's like certain trainers that you have to have not battled to do it, and I think we've battled every trainer. So I don't think it's even possible for us to do that. Right, before we actually go over there, let me... Oh, we lost our Pokemon with Fly, I just realised. Alright, hold on, I'm gonna quickly run down to Cinnabar Island since it's literally just like down here. We can quickly run to it, because I wanna get more, I wanna get more potions and stuff. So I mean, it should probably be a good idea to stock up the now until we don't have to worry about buying stuff. And so it's looking like we're not going to be able to fly unless we get somebody who can learn it. Yeah, I'm going to get more Ultra Balls as well. I'll get like 20 Ultra Balls, just so we've got plenty to catch stuff with. We'll get another like 25 Hyper Potions. And I'll get another 10 full heals. I should do as I think. No more Super Repels, unfortunately, because... well... I think we've got enough to last us anyway. I mean, we've got 31, that should be enough to last us all the way through Victory Road and stuff. Hey Botto, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Oops. Alright, let's go and get our encounters over here, and then we can decide who we're going to add to the team, and then we'll have to do a little bit of have to do a wee bit of training to get them grinded up to everybody else. And then we can finally make our way through Victory Road, which will be nice. Yeah, I'm hoping that we don't get any encounters in the water here, because the encounters in the grass here will be a lot higher. Let me just get this done first. Oops. Alright, so we can get an encounter in the grass here, and then we can go in the cave and get another one. So let's see what we get. Also, I should probably... I'll put fuck lot in front so we can paralyse whatever we run into. Yeah, going okay apart from one of our Pokemon dying to Giovanni because of fissure. I'm doing alright. Oh, a Genesect! Holy shit! That would be a pretty good Pokemon to add to the team. Jesus! And it has Psychic, fucking hell. I will 100% use a Genesect if we can actually manage to catch it. The problem is, how the fuck do I damage this thing without killing it? Because we are quite a bit higher leveled than it. Mach Punch might not do a ton. Although I don't remember what's Genesect's typing? Is it Bug Steel? I don't fucking remember what this thing's typing is. I think it's Bug Steel, isn't it? It's Bug something. Actually, the first time we've found a legendary in the wild zone encounter. Yeah, Bug Steel, that's what I thought. So... I don't know if Mag Punch will be super effective against it then or not. Because of the way the fucking type effect of this and this works is really weird. Yeah, I definitely don't want to hit it with anything that Fuckles Goat because he will just decimate it. I guess no. Yeah, I mean he would resist Psybeam, wouldn't he? Oh, there we go. Actually, new Mach Punch will definitely not kill it, I think, if it's just done that. Oh, it is super effective. Fuck, don't die. Wow, that did like nothing. Okay, one part of me is like, I should go for another one because it will survive it, but then another part of me is like, if I get a crit, it'll kill it. Oh? How the hell did... Okay. I honestly thought he was going to be way harder to catch than that. Alright, we have a Genesect. Fucking nice. High five. What the hell do we call this thing though? Never actually used the Genesect. I don't know how the hell I mean, it was at least on somewhat low HP and paralyzed, so still, that was yeah, I was expecting it to be like really hard to catch. I was expecting like a million. I was expecting like a decent amount of misses with the Pokeballs. Alright, what do we call Genesect? Deceptibug? Like a Decepticon? I guess it kinda is like one. Like it does a weird bug robot hybrid in it. I think it does actually, it doesn't like, well, transform, but it can like change its thingy a little bit. I don't even know if this will fit. Decept. Ah, well, just barely. No, not bog. Deceptibog. Deceptibug. Holy shit. I cannot believe we actually managed to find a legendary that we could catch. Oh, is he good mixed attacker as well? Acid Armor, Aurora Beam, Psychic and Constrict. I mean, Psychic and Aurora Beam are both solid moves. Acid Armor, I guess, could be useful for defense, and Constrict is trash. But I mean, we do have a ton of TMs that we've not used yet, so what I'll probably do is I'm going to save the TMs that we've got, and what I'll probably do is just like once we get to, I'm actually going to heal him because he might actually be helpful for catching something else since he's lower leveled. I'll probably wait until we're like ready to just go into the Elite Four. Like we have the team, there's no other thing we're to do except go in there, and then I'm gonna use all my TMs on whoever I want. Because then at that point I don't feel like I'm gonna waste one and have somebody die with a move that I could have actually used on somebody else. Alright. Let's see what our countdown here is gonna be. And then we'll I mean, you never know, we could get something better on a Genesect. Wow, really? I'm looking for something to replace my Drapion that died, and the first encounter I get in here is a fucking Drapion. Is it taking the piss? Game? Or are you just like, haha, look at what you lost? Come on. A Carbink! Alright, Carbink's no bad, honestly. Probably not, but I think I will probably stick with Genesect, but I'm quite happy to catch a... Oh god, the seizures. I'm quite happy to catch a Carbink. No, we just have to hurt it with something. Probably Psybeam it. I don't think that'll kill it. Carbink is at least somewhat bulky, so... Yeah. Oh, and a light screen. Okay, well. There's another one. Alright. Should definitely be able to catch there. Also, I like how... So poison moves don't affect steals in this, if they're attacks. But you can still poison steel types in this, because we've been poisoned as a steel type. I guess since this game didn't have any coding in it to have poison be like immune, or having any Pokemon to be immune to poison completely, in that regard, maybe there wasn't any way for him to do that. Yeah, it's got good special defense. I guess it could maybe be kind of like Shuckle in that regard, where if it's got good special defense and its special attack will also be good. But I think Genesect's better, honestly. Although this thing is fairy, and we do have fairy moves. It has 150 special defense normally, so that's going to be a... wow. I think actually might be a solid option then, because it's what, Rock Fairy? And we don't have... this will be the first fairy Pokemon we've got. and having a fairy type. I guess what we'll do, we'll catch it, we'll go back to the Pokemon Center, and we'll look at what one type-wise would be more useful in the team, I think. And we can see what moves each of them's got, and there we'll decide who we're going to use. But yeah, it sounds like both of them would be pretty good. Alright, name for a Carbink. What do we got? How about... Oh, I know. Wait, that's right, isn't it? Hold on. I want to make sure I'm actually naming this the thing that I think I'm naming it. Yeah, that's what I thought. I couldn't. At first I was like, yeah, that's a thing. And then I was like, wait, is it? I don't remember, because I don't really know. Yes. Tiffany, because of the jeweler store. So in my head I was like, yeah, Tiffany's is the jeweler store, right? And then I was like, wait, is it? Actually, I'm not 100% sure, because I'm not exactly the type of person that goes and buys fucking jewellery. Or like jewellery and stuff, so... I wanted to make sure that I wasn't naming it that, and then people are like, that's not a jewellery store, it's this kind of fucking thing. And I'm like, alright, well, sorry. Alright, let's go back. Decide what we're going to use, and then we'll have to do a little bit of training. And then we can start into the Elite Four, hopefully. Hopefully not have anybody else die in the process. Alright, so let's think. Alright, so we got... Yeah, he's Bug and Steel, so he's 4 times weak to fire. Hold on. Is Carbink Ghost? Oh no, is Carbink Ghost? What the hell am I talking about? Is he Rock Fairy or Fairy Rock? Which one comes first? Okay, Rock first. What's his base status? Yeah, so low special, low speed, low attack, low HP, but his defense and special defense are great, which means his special attack will also be great, which is pretty solid. But I guess it comes down to which one of them has, which one of the typings is going to be more useful for our team right now. Let's think. So, Bug Steel, he's going to be 4 times weak to fire. He's going to be weak to rock and flying. What else? I think that's everything Bug is weak to in this, isn't it? Fire, flying and rock. And then the steel will make it 4 times weak to fire. Because of the way type effectiveness works in this, steel will not take away the effectiveness of rock and flying moves. So he's got 3 weaknesses that I can think of at the top of my head. With one of them being a 4 times weakness. Whereas Carbink is Rock Fairy, which means he will be weak to water, grass, fighting, and ground. So, Carbink has got a lot more weaknesses. I'm an inconsiderate prick! Thank you for the host, Solon, I appreciate it. Thing is though, we already have 2 Pokemon weak to fire, as well as a Pokemon weak to flying. So then we'll, if I had Decepticon, that'll be 3 Pokemon weak to fire, one of which is 4 times weak. Plus we'll have 2 Pokemon weak to flying. Whereas with Carbink, we don't have anybody that's weak to water, so he'd be the only one. have two Pokemon. We'd have two Pokemon weak to ground. It would be Tekine himself. He's Steel first? Yeah. We'd also have two Pokemon weak to fighting. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I think either way, both of them are going to add a kind of equal amount of extra weaknesses that are shared with the other team members. And they both have got great stats. So I'm going to look at what moves they both currently have, and I think whoever has the better moveset right now, I'm just going to go with. Because we don't have any way of knowing what TMs they can learn, we don't have any way of knowing what moves they're going to learn from here until they get leveled up. So I can just go off of what one has the better moveset than now, and we'll just go with that, I think. Because I think no matter who I pick between the two of them, they're both going to be solid choices. So... Ah, the fucking... God damn it. The box is full, and I can't deposit anything into that box, and I can't withdraw anything from the box. Which means I'm going to have to go to box 2, deposit Genesect, and then fucking... What? I hate the box system in this game. And then I'm going to have to change back to box 1, to get Carbink. And then since I'm only going to be going between those two, then I'm going to just change it back to box 2 so I can easily get back in. So Genesect had Acid Armor, Aurora Beam, Psychic and Constrict, which is, you know, he's got at least 2 decent moves, one of which is great, Psychic. Whereas Tiffany has got Air Slash, Screech, Sludge and Light Screen. Light Screen is really good in this game. With his already ridiculous special, if we're up against any Pokemon with special attacks, he'll just be unbeatable. Sludge is not fantastic, but I mean it's probably in the same kind of league as Aurora Beam in terms of like power and stuff. I'd say Screech isn't fantastic for him since he's not got good physical attack. I mean, plus Sludge actually is physical, which is not very handy. See, that's the thing, that's kind of the nice thing about Genesect, I guess, is that he's a mixed attacker, so it doesn't really matter what moves he can learn as long as it's a good attack, it'll do well. Whereas Carbink here, yeah, and Air Slash, he only has physical moves right now. I think we might have to go with Genesect, just based on Carbink doesn't have any special attacks right now. We don't even know if he's going to learn one, or be able to learn one. Yeah. And Genesect being a mixed attacker is actually more handy for the fact that we can put pretty much any kind of move on him and it'll be good. Yeah, I think we'll go with Genesect. I think if anybody else in the team dies, we could probably maybe throw Carbink on there as well, but yeah, I think Genesect is probably our best bet right now. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So I guess the next thing for us to do is to get him trained up. Again, we don't have fucking anybody with Fly! Although I guess we could just go down to Cinnabar Island and train there. Although I don't know how... Wait, what, does Light Screen just boost defense against special defense in this? What was it? I mean, like, it works the same way as always. Well, the way Light Screen is the same in any other game. It boosts your whole team's special defense stat by 50%. The broken thing about Light Screen in this game is that it doesn't fucking go away. It doesn't, like, it's not like it lasts 5 turns and then that's it. It doesn't fucking go away. It stays up forever, as far as I'm aware. I think that's like the way it works in this. So it's kind of broken in that sense because you can just set up a Light Screen and then be like just set up for special attacks, not to do anything. Obviously, unless the whoever you're fighting gets a crit, but yeah. Alright, I think we'll probably just do what we did last time, jump down to Cinnabar Island and train in the mansion. And I'll have to hope that Genesect will be able to fight everything in there okay without any problems. Because we were training in there before when everybody else in the team was like 10 levels higher than him. So... Alright, Zolan, see you later, man. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Have a nice sleep. Actually, it may be worthwhile fighting here for a while, because the Pokemon here will be like... Yeah, these are like in their 20s. As long as they're like... As long as we have decent Pokemon to fight, we'll get decent XP, just until we get maybe up to like 40 odd, before we go down to the mansion. Yeah, okay. Alright, let me put some music and stuff on for us here, while we're doing this. Shit like that. One simple fire move does that fucking much damage to us. And run away from Klefki's. Not worth the hassle. I guess the one I guess that's, well, not for both of them. I was going to say, I guess the one kind of bad thing about these Pokemon with Genesect as typing, Bug and Steel are both physical attacking. Well, no, I guess, well, what am I talking about? They're both physical attacking types, and he's a mixed attacker, so at least he has the advantage of having that, where he can actually have some stab moves that he can use. Whereas Cardbank is Rock and Fairy, so he only has one of his types available for getting good stab moves. The issue there though is we already have Trial Boomerang. Apparently fucking everything learns Boomerang in this game. The only issue that I can see is I don't think we have any Steel or Bug moves that the Scepter Bug can use, whereas we do have at least 2 Fairy type moves as TMs that are really good that Cardbank could possibly learn. So hell poisoned me. Oh yeah, there's Dragon Eggs in here. Forgot about that. And apparently there's Dragon Eggs and Rayquazas in this fucking ocean. Jesus Christ almighty. I guess I could actually Boomerang him. Oops. Oh, in fact, wait a minute. Wasn't there? Yeah, we trained on the second floor before, didn't we? Actually, because there was better Pokemon up there. Completely forgot about that. I actually have some better stuff up here that'll get us leveled up a wee bit faster. Like Bisharp. As long as we've got moves that are super effective against whatever we're finding up here. Nice. Yeah, this works. Alamar. So I just missed Boomerang twice in a row, and then this Bisharp just 5-punched me and knocked me out in one hit. Well, so much for fucking genocide then, huh? Game's apparently not wanting to be nice today. Cannot believe that. The fact that we missed Boomerang twice in a row when it's like what accuracy does that move got? Like 90%? We missed it twice, and then that thing just the fire punch. At least I fucking need to at least try and give this thing a fairy move so we've got a fucking chance of actually training it up. Problem is I don't fucking remember what TM is what. I'm gonna actually see if we can learn Thunderbolt as well, since we can buy that over and over again. No, of course not. I know we can. But for some reason thought that we had Tiffany at the top of the party. No, that's at least handy. Hyper Beam, not going to be handy. Bone Rush, no. Fire Punch, no. Ice Armor, no. I can't fucking believe that shit. I can learn Plate Off. Fucking fantastic. sludge. I should at least give it a decent move set now until we can. Guess we'll just train him in the same way. Are you fucking kidding me? Well, at least I know that I can, whatever attack it used, it was a crit and we survived it. So, and then of course I must have fucking played off. Guess that's the only thing about Carbink that's going to be kind of annoying, is that everything's going to outspeed him. Crab hammer, that's what it was using. And of course it gets a crit like every fucking time. That's what I point out though, like the fact that this bishop, right? Oh, we're outspeeding. Like, wait a minute. So usually the way that the crits work in this game is that if you have a move that can crit, or that has a higher crit ratio and you're fast, then usually you'll end up getting it. Like, you'll end up getting a lot of crits. But Bishop's clearly not that fast if we are outspeeding it after one level. But how the hell was it getting that many crits with fucking Crab Hammer? Plus, our special defense is ridiculously high. Plus, Bishop's special shouldn't be that high. But how the hell it was nearly one-shotting me with a crit and getting a crit every time? I don't even know how the fuck that works. We're fucking outspeeding Bishop now, which was the only thing that was actually giving us any trouble. And we seem to have a move that's super effective against pretty much most things that we're running into, so we're able to at least one-shot nearly everything. The one problem with Play Rough here that's making me, that's tempting me to think maybe I should have actually tried to give him Moonblast instead, is the fact that Play Rough actually does have a chance in missing. It's like 90% accurate, I think, whereas Moonblast is 100% accurate. And you just know Play Rough is going to love to miss just over and over and over again, even with that 90% accuracy. Okay. I think you tried to use Bone Meringue on me there. Fucking killed me. Christ. Alright, really? Can I fucking tank 2 Thunderbolts from you? Like I actually managed to use every single PP in all my attacking moves before we left. Maximum amount of efficiency for our moves. Alright, we're getting there. Just need to get him up to 52, I think, to kind of catch up with where everybody else is. And then we'll start heading through Victory Road. And hopefully not have anyone else die. And I'm thinking, by the time we actually get through Victory Road, the levels that our team will be at, we'll probably only need to train everybody up like a couple of levels each to get to like be at a decent level for dealing with the Elite Four. Which is pretty nice to know. We won't have to do a shit ton of training for it. Really? Try to learn bind? Come on, couldn't have tried to learn something a bit more useful? A fucking Mew and his bone meringue is a little bit scary. Fucking hell. It's like 7 Gyarados in a row there. Jesus. Alright, I mean, if you want to just keep getting Gyarados, that's fine. One of the easiest things for us to kill and give us fucking like 800 XP. Although the Blastoise do give us a little bit more. And the Mews 100% give us... I don't know, it's Bullet Seed it's using on us as being super effective. I thought it was Bone Meringue. Oh Christ, that's actually even more scary, because if that actually hits 5 times and gets a few crits, that could actually one-shot us, which is kind of shitty to think about considering how much higher leveled we are, and the fact that we have got great special, the fact that that could one-shot us with something as shitty as Bullet Seed. You know what, I'm just gonna go until we've run out of PP just so we can get as much XP as we can for this. We'll move on since we're already on 52. And then we'll be ready to go and do fucking Victory Road finally. This will be the last, since I don't have any more play-offs or anything left. Last thing we'll probably end up using our money on is buying builder stores and stuff. Alright, that's us, ready to go. Let me just head back up to Viridian City and then we will start going through Victory Road. Wait, I just realised something we actually need to get through Victory Road, we actually need to have something with strength, and we don't have anybody with strength. I mean, that's the only thing we need is strength and surf to get through it. We have surf. If nobody in the team can learn strength, or the only people that can learn it are like going to be taking up moves that I actually want to keep. I mean, we pretty much have to. We've no choice in the matter. We have to give something strength. So Tiffany and Fuckle are the only ones that can learn it. It's fucking great. The two Pokemon that have only got good special stats are the ones. Couldn't have been literally every single other Pokemon in the team has got a decent attack stat, a decent or good attack stat, but no, the only two Pokemon that can learn it are the only ones that have absolutely disastrous ones, of course. And so I guess it comes down to whom I'm more willing to waste a move on. I mean, I guess Tiffany already has Air Slash, so I could just put over that. But I mean, Air Slash at least is effective against stuff, and plus Light Screen is actually useful. You know what, actually? I think I'll probably just put it over Thunder Wave on Bolka, or on Fuckle. Because here's the thing, the only thing I was ever using Thunder Wave for was catching stuff, but we're not even going to be catching any more Pokemon. Like, we're done with that. We have literally caught something in every area that we can get. So, and I honestly don't see myself using that. Like, if I'm sending Fuckle out, it'll be just to attack. So, yeah. I think that's probably the best bet. Doesn't mean the Fuckle's got all of our HM moves, but no biggie. There's Metagross here as well. Alright. Time for Victory Road. Alright, let's do this. I've already got our encounter in here, so may as well just put repels on. Don't really want to deal with running into any wild Pokemon that could actually potentially cause an issue for us. Because you never know. If some random fucking wild Pokemon will just be like, "Ah, explosion! Now one of your Pokemon's dead." Game 43 is Rock Throw. Nah. Don't think I'm gonna give Rock Throw to anybody. If it was Rock Slide, maybe, but Rock Throw, nah. Alright, first trainer in here. I'm pretty sure most of the trainers in here have got a Pokemon between level like 35 and 40, and maybe even 50 actually. Like they may go as high as that. Yeah, 44, so probably somewhere between like 40 and 50-ish are the levels in here. hidden item? Here? Yeah. Don't remember where the hidden items are in here. Wow, that is a really weird Magby sprite. Why is his face so small? What the fuck? His proportions do not look right. Also, I think that is the first time we've seen a Magby. So that is adding another one to the Pokédex for us. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Hurt a little bit more than I was hoping it would. Jesus Christ. X attack on your Pineco. Sure, why not? Why waste, not gonna waste your X attacks on your other Pokemon. Surely the fucking Pineco's the best one for it. Wow, that did like nothing. Alright, fucking Mac punching me back. Fucking another X attack. It's like 3 X attacks this guy's used. What the hell, man? Fucking guy's just spamming items. Okay. We'll get that other item before we leave. You know what would be a real slap in the face right now? Is if we actually managed to find a Master Ball in here. Like, in this cave. Since we don't have any other encounters that we can get for the game. An awakening, that's pretty useless. Give me all your water types that Tiffany can just Thunderbolt and instantly kill. Game of 5. There's quite a few TMs in here, so maybe we can get some good stuff. Low kick. I mean, honestly tempted to give this to Bob just so he's actually got a fucking fighting type move. It's better than fucking nothing. Where do I want to put this over though? Gust or Acid? I guess probably Acid. Acid's only effective against fairies and grass types, whereas Gust is... well, I guess, yeah, Gust is only good against... well, fighting bug and grass, so more. I think Acid's stronger though, isn't it? Or are they both the same? They're both, I think they're maybe both 40? But Acid has the chance to poison. Plus fairies would actually be a problem for him. Over Gust. Low kick might not be great, but it is better than it's at least a stab fighting move. And I guess if we just stick to using it on big Pokemon, it'll actually be pretty decent. Hey, Slackoth, another Pokemon we hadn't seen yet. Yep. Altaria. Oh, this thing has Flamethrower. And it burned me. Fucking course it did. Lucky's actually a lot kind of scary in this because it's probably got the same that same problem that well, not a problem, but that same thing that both Fuckle and Tiffany have got with its special probably being a lot higher than it usually is, or at least its special attack. So actually can be kind of scary with how much damage it can do. How many Pokemon are we on now? 248, we've only got 3 more! Only 3 more Pokemon! Only 3 more, guys. We're only missing 3 fucking Pokemon for the Pokédex. I've actually been able to fill this whole thing out. And I don't even know what they are. I mean, we'll know when we see them. As soon as we see a Pokemon, we're like, oh, we've never seen that before. Then obviously. But, AM17 Hyper Fang. No thank you. Nobody can learn that. That's, well, nobody that I'd want to learn it anyway. For a second there, I was like, oh, Pachirisu, and then I was like, no, we have seen Pachirisu once before this. What was that? An antidote. Not very useful. In 47. Ooh, Shadow Sneak. Interesting. That could actually put that on MC Hammer or Bob could actually be very good. Maybe Bob. I think Bob would probably be better with it. I think I actually might put this over Acid because it's he's a pretty slow Pokemon, so having something that's priority that will actually do good damage to both Ghost and Psychic types, since he doesn't really have a lot of moves to deal with those, and obviously Psychic types are one of the few types that will actually be a problem for him. Yeah, I mean I think it's probably the same power, but it gives priority, which is very handy. Nope. What the hell was that? Thunderstone. All right. Random as fuck. Might as well see what the what Moltres turned into. A fucking Hypno, really? All right. God. I'm a little bit scared of Azelf. Ooh, I has Shadow Ball. Ouch. Oh, I did not mean to use Petal Dance there. Okay, that's fine. Somehow that managed to one-shot it anyway. Jesus Christ. I actually meant to use Surf there. I don't know why the fuck I went straight to Petal Dance. I genuinely thought for a second there that we were about to lose Fuckle as well, because I accidentally picked the wrong goddamn move. Now, thank God for his special attack being fucking ridiculously high. Oops. Wait, what? I withdrew? I think that's the first trainable fought that's withdrew a Pokemon. Alright. Sure. He switched them in. What? He switched in Explode, I missed an attack, and then he immediately just withdrew him again. What the fuck? There's no logic there. Can you overpredict me? I think we'll be able to get enough XP to get everybody up to 54 before we finish this. That'd be pretty awesome. Hey, Tattoo Everything, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Okay, what's with all the what's with all these people withdrawing their Pokemon? Seriously. There's only like one trainer left, I think, that we can fight. So we're probably not going to get everybody up to 54, unfortunately. Oh well. Yeah, what did I for you? Oh, is there no hidden item in that boulder? Well then. Oh no, there's no trainer left. Oh, that's right. I think it's in Fire Red. In Leaf Green there's like a double battle here. Or there's a double battle on the floor before here. And then I think here there's a guy that teaches you, there's like a move to her. Yeah, actually there was. We unfortunately, well there was two actually. Our Dwayne the Drapion died when we were fighting Giovanni because one of his Pokemon had Fissure and it actually managed to hit me with it. And then we caught a Genesect and started training that up, and while we were training up it died. And then we also got a Carbink, and that is the new member of the team, Carbink. Tiffany the Carbink. So yeah, had a couple of deaths that quite quickly today. But we have finally just made it to the Elite Four. We're fucking here, guys. Fucking Repel wore off right in front of the desk. Oh, we made it. Alright, so my first idea is I want to get everyone up to 56 for the Elite Four. That's my thinking. Is YouTube still broken? I don't know what's going on with YouTube. I tried to like upload. There we go. I've been trying to upload for the past like hour. Upload a video saying, hey, I'm streaming now, but it kept saying, oh, there's an error. Try again later. Finally worked. Jesus Christ. Yeah, let me check something. I wanna. Okay. Elite Four in yellow. What is their levels? 50. Lowest is 53, and highest is 65. Jesus Christ. So I guess 56 might be a bit low then. 58 might be better. Like I usually, when I'm fighting the Elite Four, in a game where the levels are like different like that, like go from a low to high like that, I usually try and have my team somewhere in the middle of the lowest and highest. And I mean, technically the middle of that would be 59. I don't really want to train them that high. I guess 58 would probably be like the best level to go for. Which means getting everybody up 4 or 5 levels each. I mean, I guess as long as there's a decent amount of Pokemon to fight against in the in Victory Road that we can actually get easily trained up, and that'll work. But it just depends on. Only thing we're gonna have to depend on here is, are there gonna be decent Pokemon there for us to battle and train against? I guess what I could do is we'll start training in Victory Road, and if it seems like it's taken quite a while, I'll probably just go for 56. Just fuck it, and we'll just go for that. If it's not though, if it's not going too slow, if we're getting levels pretty fast, then we'll maybe try and aim for 58. I just don't want to spend forever training everybody for the Elite Four, to be honest. I don't want to spend like a ton of time doing that. Yeah. Sounds like a plan. Alright. Oh, I'm gonna have to obviously make sure as well that whoever we're obviously going to have to make sure as well that the Pokemon here that we're fighting are going to be, on the one hand, good for XP, but on the other hand not too dangerous that we're potentially going to have someone die. Yeah, the only other issue with Victory Road is there are some Pokemon that are like in their level 20s. Alright, why is that the most common thing that's shown? Okay, is it just gonna... really? Okay. I'm jealous of him. I mean, that's at least giving us decent XP, but the fact that... Alright, hold on, let me try this. Let me try the other floor, maybe there'll be better stuff here. There's other Garchomps here. They give 1400 XP, which is pretty fucking good. Garchomp is... it seems like Garchomp is the only thing here that actually is going to give good XP. I'm actually... like, I know that there's supposed to be some Pokemon in here that are supposed to be like Geodudes and stuff, so that's why there's lows like in the 20s, but why the fuck are they the most common things showing up? It'd be good to try another floor. This one. But at this point, I might be better fucking going back and training in the Pokemon Mansion. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, there's a couple of decent Pokemon that are giving good XP, but fucking most of them are giving like less than 600 at a time. Some of them are getting as low as fucking 150, like Jesus. Oh my god, there's fucking Rattata in here, are you kidding me on? See, the issue is, I would need, if I wanted to go train anywhere else, we would have to give Fly someday. That's the only other issue here. I don't really know if I want to give anybody Fly. I think we're, yeah, we can't train in there. It's too, we're getting way too many Pokemon that are like level 20, for God's sake. Alright, let me see if I can... if I can give anybody Fly that's actually not going to be too bad for them. So we can maybe go and train somebody else, because this is fucking ridiculous. Well, pretty much everybody can learn it except Tech-Eye, so... put it over double edge for Bob. In fact, I'll put over Sludge on Bull Cut, because I mean the main thing we're going to be hitting with Sludge would be probably grass types, and flying hurts grass types as well. So yeah, I think we're probably better off training in the Pokemon Mansion at this rate, because there's fucking just the shit we're finding in there is just way too low. At least the stuff in here is consistently like at least like above level 30. And most of the things that we'll find in here are going to give us at least like 700 XP at a time. It'd be nice if we could just get that Mew to show up constantly. Be an easy 1400 XP every fucking time. Actually, you know what? We haven't actually checked the next floor. This one. Maybe there's even better stuff up here. There's fucking Viridians up here. Like, look at that. 1200. And then there's still Gyarados up here that are actually higher leveled, I think. And Rayquazas. Jesus Christ. Okay, that Screech kinda scares me. Alright, this is probably like, yeah, 100% the best. Oh my god. There's Armaldos, Virizions, and Rayquazas up here. 100% the absolute best place for us to train. And Mawiles. Although, they don't give a ton of XP, but still. Many of these fucking Mareeps would stop showing up. That's the only, I guess that's the only bad thing about here is the fact that there's Mareeps and Speedos that will show up sometimes as well. Oh shit. I'm sitting here wondering, saying, well, why is that not hitting it? Because you're a fucking idiot, that's why. I bulldoze a goddamn Rayquaza. And there's fucking Dialgas here as well? Christ almighty, why is there so many legendaries here? Like 3 different legendary Pokemon in this one little area. Fucking... I'm too used to Night Slash being up there. Yeah, I think with this we'll probably be able to get everybody leveled up pretty fast, and the fact that we're 20 levels above everything that's that we're fighting here, we shouldn't have to worry too much about having someone die while we're training. I think we'll probably just go for everybody being on 56. 58 is going to take too much time, and I don't think it'll be necessary to get everybody up that high. Famous last words. This is a problem. It may not be worthwhile fighting the Rayquazas with Shuckle. Taking way too many hits. Like I can at least 2-hit you with the fucking Dialgas. Okay, really? There's a Speedo's gonna give me this much trouble? Fucking Christ. Oh, that's right. That's why I was barely doing any damage to Rayquaza. Didn't you think about that? Fucking Rayquaza's special attack and is obviously like ridiculously high in the in future generations. So of course, I try to hit it with special attacks in this game is going to be fucking useless because its special is going to be ridiculously high. Can I get something that's going to give me a bit more XP than fucking Spearows and Mareeps, please? Jesus. There we go. Christ. First time I've seen Drift Ball up here, must be a rare encounter. Yes, please just keep giving me Virizion over and over again. Oh, what the fuck was that? Are you fucking kidding me on here? I cannot fucking believe that. Seriously? Like, what did it even hit me with there? It was something that was super effective. How did that kill me? It was, I think it was something that was super effective and also a crit. It must have been. Like, Metagross's special, and his special's 143, that's not even that bad. That's pretty good, and I'm 15 levels higher than that thing. How the fuck did it one-shot me? Fucking great. Right, well we're that close to being finished with training, and now I'm going to have to go get a new fucking Pokemon. And fucking tastic. Unbelievable. Like, the fact that I was like only like 3 levels total away from being fully finished with training and being able to just go and do the Elite Four, and that happens, and then I have to get somebody else and train them up as well. Ares, Rook, Luna are like the highest level stuff. Who's Ares? I don't even remember what that is. What Pokemon is that? Ah, Charmeleon. I mean, Charizard would be cool, I guess. Fuck it. I'll take Ares the Charizard. Right, well, first things first, we're gonna have to... he was the... Wait, was he the... No, okay. I was gonna say, was Megos the one I could fly to? No. Alright, you have to fucking... I guess... I think over here is probably like a good place to train. I mean, at least he's got fucking good moves. Mega Horn, Thunder Punch and Horn Leech are all pretty solid. Remember the stuff over there being better for levels. Who was over here I'm thinking of? I know we trained here quite a lot as well. Oh, there are Uxies. And Celebes, which are both easy enough to kill. Yeah, this is probably better. There we go. Got Charizard. guess that actually what I should do is check the PC for the fucking TMs that we've got. Because I'm pretty sure we had Flamethrower or Fire Punch as TMs, and I think we have Air Slash still as a TM. If I could get both of them on him, then he'd be pretty fucking decent. Because Charizard has actually got... He's a bit of a mixed attacker, I think. He's got good stats on both. I'm just going to take out... I might as well just take out all the TMs now. Since I'm not going to be really getting any more items anyway. As long as I can fit them on my bag, might as well take them out. Well, I don't think I am going to fit them all because there's still quite a few left. Oh. Yeah, there's still like another fucking 5. Maybe I am going to fit them all. I can also go sell my my Ultra Balls as well, since I'm not going to be catching anything else. Ah, fuck me. What else do I have in here? Ultra Balls, Photo Stores. Super. Okay, I mean, I could probably sell the Ultra Balls and the Super Balls, or I could just, you know, actually use some of these. Actually use that. I knew. Astarma new. Spike Cannon new. Oop. Windblast. Can't learn it. Shockwave. Can learn that, but it's kind of pointless because he's got Thunder Punch. Ice Beam. You get him Ice Beam. Charizard with Ice Beams? No, doesn't sound too bad. Air Slash. You can learn Air Slash. Fucking fantastic. Hydro Pump. You can learn Hydro Pump as well. Flamethrower. And he can learn Flamethrower. That's fucking great. Flamethrower and Air Slash. I guess... Where do I want to put Flamethrower over? Okay, well, do I need Horn Leech? Really? I guess Mega Horn. Mega Horn's really strong though, but it is a little inaccurate. Hold on. What is his stats like? Yeah, in fact his special's actually quite a bit higher than his attack, so yeah, I might as well try and have as little physical attacks on him. So yeah, Mega Horn. I mean, Air Slash is still going to be good because he gets stabbed for it at least. So. Alright. That should give me enough space to get the rest of the TMs out here, and then we can just... As soon as we're done training, I can look through all the TMs and see who I want to give all the moves to. And then that'll be us. So I'll probably just train Ares until he's up to like nearly 40, and then we can go back to the mansion. And we'll train in the mansion, but we'll not go up to where Rayquaza is, just because that was fucking ridiculous. The fact that that killed, I just don't want to risk anybody else dying randomly like that. And Rayquaza is pretty scary, so... We stick to the first floor first, since there's mostly things here that we can take care of, no problem. Yeah, I think once we maybe get above 45 clamped, try to learn clamp, no thanks. Maybe once we get above like 45 I can go up to the next floor, and then once we get above 50 I can maybe try the room with Rayquaza, although I don't really, at the same time I don't really want to risk it, because it would be fucking horrendous to have to train another new Pokemon up. And in all honesty, I think if Charizard honestly dies, I might just say fuck it and just do the Elite 45 Pokemon, because this is getting to the point where I just don't want to be like, ah, train a guy up, nearly done, and he dies, and then go get another guy, and then just fucking rinse and repeat. Oh my fucking god. Why? 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 No. No. Literally, literally like 30 seconds after I fucking said it. No, we're not doing it. we're just doing the Elite 45. I don't give a fuck. I'm not doing it again. I'm not getting another new Pokemon and training it up. Just fuck right off, game, with a shit. I don't care. We're doing it with 5. If we end up losing, I don't give a fuck. I'm no fucking sitting here training somebody else up again. There's no fucking happening. Right. Go through the TMs. See if we want to give anything with Fire Punch. No. Bone Rush. No. Hyper Beam. No. Bone Club. No. One Needle. No. Rock Tomb. No. Hydro Pump. No. Double Team. No. Ice Beam. Ice Beam on Tiffany. Over Air Slash. Yeah. I'll be stronger. Rock Throw. No. Alright, that's up. Alright. Alright. Oh, hi Tattoo. Oh, okay. Alright, oh, okay, so here's what's happened so far that you've missed. We went and fought Giovanni, and while fighting Giovanni, our Dwayne, the Drapion died because of Fissure. He actually had Fissure on one of his Pokemon and actually managed to hit me with it. So Drapion died. Then while we were... What was it? While we were, hold on. I'm like just drawing a blank right now. Oh, I'm in the wrong fucking box. Let me go to the death box and show you. Okay, yeah, so Dwayne died, and then we went and caught a Genesect to replace him, and while we were training Genesect, it died, Then we went and caught. Then I also caught a Carbink and was like, okay, we'll use Carbink to replace Genesect, and that went well. Then, while we were getting, once we got to the Elite Four, we were going to do some training, get everybody up a few levels before we started the Elite Four. And while training, our Metagross, Tech-Eye, died. And then I was like, okay, I'll replace that with the Charizard that we've got. And then while we were training Charizard, it died. And at this point, I've lost my patience and I don't want to train anyone else up. So we're going into the Elite Four with 5 Pokemon, because fuck this game and it's bullshit. I'm not training another Pokemon up from like, I don't want to train anything else up like 20 levels for it to just die before I even get finished. It's not happening. So we're going in with fucking 5, and if we lose, then tough shit. That's just the way things go. God damn it. Just the bullshit that happens in this game. Because I was training up Metagross in the Pokemon Mansion, and there were wild Rayquazas on like level 40. We're 15 levels higher. And I was at full HP, and I didn't see what move it hit me because I was using the speed up function, but somehow it hit me with something, even though I'm 15 levels higher, and it one-shot me. And I was just like, what? And then I think when we were training Charizard, a wild Drapion, I think used like Rock Throw or something, and that just one-shot us because, you know, 4 times weak to rock. So, yeah, we're going to do the Elite Four. This is it. The end. If we don't win because we've only got 5, then fucking tough shit, I guess. So, I'm assuming it was a fire move. I might go back and watch the stream over to see if I can maybe see what move it was. But all I remember is it used the move and my health went from full to nothing, and I think I seen it saying super effective and also crit. So, yeah, pretty bad. The thing that bothers me about it though is I literally fought like so many different wild Rayquazas with Metagross before that while I was training it, and every single time I fought one I had to at least 2-shot it with Steel Wing. So I'm confused at how it took that long for one of them to actually use a move that was super effective against me, considering the AI in this game are usually supposed to be programmed to always use the move that's most effective. So I don't really get why that was happening. But either way, time for the Elite Four. Let's do this. The fuck is that? What is that sprite? What is that sprite? When does that usually show up in the game? Lorelei's been transformed into the fucking thing from The Grudge. What the fuck? Are those supposed to be sunglasses? What? I don't know. Either way. Also, Timu offline. Sorry for it took me so long to say hello, but hello, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, the fucking black eyes, like what the hell? Alright, well. Oh, it's Erica. Erica wants to fight. Alright, what she got? Charizard is our first Pokemon. Game's just throwing it in my face that I was just had a Charizard that died. Is that what's happening here? You piece of shit game. Clamp. That could have been dangerous. Fucking oddish. Alright. I mean, the thing is that we have to remember, because the randomizer used for this is slightly different, there were no options to make it so that the Pokemon at certain levels would become fully evolved. So there's a good chance that a lot of these Elite Four Pokemon could be things like Oddish. So that could at least give us a bit of an easier time trying to win this. And a Cubone. I guess it's pretty lucky that she's got more Pokemon that are weak to grass. And last is a Togetic. Alright. That's going to take a few hits. Ooh, Blizzard. Oh, in fact, this thing's Fairy type, so I don't really have anything to hurt it. Yeah, the Whiscash does not look good. Like, it looks like a frog. It doesn't look like a catfish. I don't know who the fuck made that sprite, but it does not look right. Alright, well, fucking Lorelei was easy as hell. That was a walk in the park. I think I'll probably keep Volcat out in front for most of this, because I think overall, like just in overall stats, he's probably our strongest Pokemon. Like, look at those stats. And the fact that he has a pretty diverse moveset as well, so I think he's probably one of the safest bets that we can have out front for this. Alright, Bruno turned into a Pokemon. Or a scientist, sure. Or a chief, whatever. Enough of a Dust Noir. Okay, that's fine. You know this thing has a ghost. Crunch should knock it out in one hit. Yeah. No problem. And a Dratini. Okay. How many Pokemon are they going to have that are not fully evolved? I think that's the third one so far. Oh wow, I actually survived that? What? How the fuck did a Dratini tank a Crunch from us? Also, could you stop spamming X defense? Escavalier. Yeah, well, the best bet for this would be to switch to Buckle and Fire Punch it. Why is he using so many X defense? It's not going to help you, mate. Especially considering I'm not using any physical moves. Staying in Fire Punch. And a Lampent. Well, another pretty easy win. We're fucking just sweeping through this. So far, not a single Pokemon that's actually been not actually been able to give us any issue. Alright. GG. Hey Snake Eye, how's it going, man? You're just in time for us to be fighting the Elite Four. Oh, Agtha. You look a lot younger. Fucking fisherman. Alright. Ooh, a Weavile. Alright. Okay. Is Confusion really the best move this thing has? To hit me with? Oh shit, really, Snake? Well, congrats on that, I guess. Bam. Congrats on the sex. It'd be like the best thing to say. Wow. I mean, for a minute there I was thinking maybe Keldeo would be a problem, but then it really used fucking Scratch. Hey, Trico! First time we've seen a Trico. Hopefully by this time don't need any more females in my house. That's fair. Good day. I mean, nice to have a little bit of a diverse house, I guess, in that sense. And a Drillbur. Is that it? Wow. Alright, first three members of the Elite Four have been fucking piss easy. Outnumbered 3-1 at the moment. Yeah. Yeah, you need to get yourself a boy in there. Oh, also hold on. Pokedex? Only 3 more? We've only got 2 fights left. Can we somehow get the last 3 Pokemon that we've not seen yet in these two fights so we can end this game with a Pokédex like completely full. That would be actually amazing. And I'm gonna actually switch somebody else out so we can get other Pokemon some airtime here. Oops. Right, I'll put Tiffany in front actually. Alright, let's do this. And then no more accidental babies. You can get yourself the I was gonna say the snip. Although I don't know if that's the right terminology for it, but you can get yourself the old vasectomy. Make sure that doesn't happen anymore. Oh, Agatha, you're a bit late. Rudigon is our first Pokemon, okay. Ah, I like how she's... The replacement for Lance has actually got a dragon. Too bad for you that you sent out a dragon against the Pokemon that has fairy and ice moves. Bam! Mienshao? Yet again. Just spam play rough. Oh, Cardbink versus Cardbink. Interesting. You know what, I'm gonna set up a light screen. Okay, we both had the same thought. I guess Ice Beam. This thing's not gonna have Ice Beam. Mine has Ice Beam because of TMs, so... Oh, alright. Thought that was actually maybe gonna be an annoying fight, having to fight Carbink multiple times, but then it just is for some reason spamming light screen. Alright. Ah. Oh. Okay, apparently Dusclops has that as well. Oh, come on, really? Wait, you don't have OBS, Snake? Yeah, I saw that you I saw you were asking on Discord what I used to like record and stream and stuff. What you've been streaming before? What were you using? What were you using before that wasn't OBS? Carpy. Shout out to the most pathetic Pokemon so far. Oh, you were actually using the Xbox Twitch app. Okay. Guess that makes sense if you were only playing like streaming console games. But yeah, I mean, if you're watching stuff from the actual PC, then I would recommend OBS. Also, make sure you get OBS Studio, not OBS. OBS Studios, I think, is far better. Got way more like features and is, I think, easier to use. I find it interesting though that we've had so many Pokemon deaths happen in this playthrough, and yet the Elite Four were just breezing through without a fucking problem. But actually, at the champion, we've not even had anywhere close to having a Pokemon die. I think Bob is the only one that's not seen any action, so might as well throw him out front. Give him some airtime. Alright, this is it, guys. We, unless chat has got the last three Pokemon that we've not seen, which would include Remoraid. Who else? Who else have we not seen? Are they all like pre-evolutions and stuff? Of stuff? Oh yeah, so Remoraid, Seedot, and Slacking. Yeah. Remoraid, Seedot, and Slacking are the last three Pokemon that we have not seen yet. The only three left that we've not run into. Try to get streaming properly, like I said I was going to do ages ago. Thinking about streaming some PUBG. Nice. Yeah, would recommend. And you can, you also, Snake, you can, if you're going to be streaming PUBG, you should look into the Twitch extensions. Although, wait. In fact, I don't even know. I'm not actually sure if the Twitch extensions is available for everybody or if it's just or affiliates and partners, I actually don't know. If it is available for everybody though, I'm pretty sure there are some PUBG exclusive extensions that you can have on your stream. So you could look into maybe adding those if you can as well. Alright. Chat's first Pokemon is a Drillbur. You guys are really throwing your strongest stuff out there right away, huh? Ooh, what's it going for? Alright, he's going for fucking Sky Attack. Alright. Ah, in fact, no, that's not. Is that going to kill it? It might leave it with like 1 HP. Ah, fucking goddammit. Alright, well, I'm going to switch because I don't really want to take a Sky Attack. I guess to Tiffany, since she'll be able to tank it. Ah, full restore? Oh, he can full restore in the middle of a fucking... in the middle of charging up a Sky Attack and then use Sky... Oh, come on. What kind of bullshit is that game? And a Magby, alright. Might as well stay in actually for this. And I'm going to set up a light screen as well, just in case you guys do have anything that's actually strong. Yeah, the Magby sprite does not look great. Its proportions are kinda off a wee bit. And another Weavile. Oh god, that has Earthquake. Oh, that might actually kill us. Come on, Tiffany, tank it. Oh, Jesus. Oh, the first scary moment of the Elite Four is this fucking Weavile with Earthquake. Holy shit. Oh, that could have ended badly. An actual close death. I guess I'll stay in. Might as well use my first healing item in battle against this. And unless Blastoise has actually got any water moves, we should probably be okay. Oh, I got the confusion off that, really? Yeah, of course it did. It's just Psybeam and confusion. Oh, this Blastoise has just got a fucking psychic moveset. Come on, Tiffany, break through the confusion. Come on, fuck. Thank you. Did I just miss Thunderbolt? A fucking sand attack. Alright, you know what? Fine, we'll switch. Jesus Christ. Fuck me. Good thing I didn't switch into fucking Garchomp. Holy shit. Yeah, looks like a sassy white girl. Pretty good comparison. Ah, fuck. Of course he sends out a fire type. Okay, that's gonna hurt. Ouch. Alright, stop thrashing about so we can get you out before you get killed. Oh! Oh, Jesus Christ! Fuck me! I actually kind of want to end this without anybody dying, and that was fucking close. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Alright, last Pokemon, what you got? A fucking Swinub? Really? That is the last... Alright. After an actually pretty solid team, you guys end with a fucking Swinub. As your lead. Well, GG! We fucking did. We managed to get through the Elite Four with only 5 Pokemon. The only time we even came close to having a death was against the champion. GG. Well, that's it. Done. Pokemon Red 721. Finito. GG, we did it. After God knows how many Pokemon deaths. I kind of want to wait through the credits and stuff here because I want to actually count how many Pokemon died during this. And also, Botto, I think it was it Botto? It was saying before? Where's my mouse cursor? Yeah, I think it was Botto that was saying we should actually maybe see if the Missingle glitch works in this. And see what happens with it. And now that the game's finished, we can actually do that, because I don't really give a fuck if the game gets corrupted or not. Yeah, there we are. 73-hour playtime, that's totally accurate. And we'll just speed through the credits. Alright, so to finish off this, let's see how many Pokemon did we have die by the end of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 deaths. Actually not even close to the amount of deaths we had in Platinum, which was, I think, nearly double that. But that still felt like quite a lot. I think definitely more than usual. Especially at the beginning. Look how many of these levels are close to each other of deaths around that time. There's so many. Alright. To finish off this little playthrough, let's jump down to Cinnabar Island and see if we can do the Missingle glitch, just to see what happens. Wait, I'm a fucking idiot, I'm not even doing this right. Come up here and talk to this guy. Wait. Oh yeah, you're supposed to say no and then he... Yeah, you say no and then... catch a Clauncher. Alright. And then... fly. Cinnabar. And surf. It should have been a while since I did that glitch, I nearly forgot how to fucking do it. Oh, here we go. Is it gonna work? Are we gonna get some weird abomination? No, we got a carbine. It's not even a glitch level. Come on. Oh, there we go. I think it crashed the game. It fucking crashed the game. I think it was probably a good idea that we waited to after we finished to do this. Well, that's a perfect way to end this this game. Oh. Wait. Alright. I think this is done with this. Alright. So, oh god, hold on. Didn't thingy this right. There we go. Chat window's a bit fucked up. Hey, also, what do you guys think about the new Be Right Back in starting soon screens that I have with this this? Thought I'd maybe change it up a wee bit rather than using the old one for fucking ever. I think it looks alright. I like it anyway. Alright, so that is us done with Pokemon Red, but the stream's not over. The stream is not over. We've still got a while before. I think we've still got like an hour and a half-ish left of the stream. What time is it? Yeah, we've got about an hour and a half left. Alright, so I have another thing set up that we're going to quickly do. In fact, hold on a minute.